Hi and welcome everybody to today's introduction of SVAKOM brand and SVAKOM toys. First of all, SVAKOM was founded in 2012. Since then we've grown a lot, and now we have warehouse and office in China, US, and a warehouse in Europe as well. We are an American registered brand with manufacturing in China. And one of the key factors to our success is that we own our factory in China. So we control everything from the production, from sourcing the silicone to the final product. Besides from this, of course, it's very important with marketing. So the past couple of years, we've focused on doing marketing with, for instance, Celebrity Connected. So we did the AMIs, the American Music Awards, and the Oscars. Besides from events like this, we also, of course, work with KOLs. So we've got KOLs all over the world. And of course, this helps build the brand. So on the magazines, we also do advertising. So for instance, Cosmo and a lot of the other big magazines that featured us. Good Housekeeping, last year, they awarded Alva Best Sex Toy of the Year in all categories. Then we also have Sign Magazine in Europe, we have Exhibits in US, the She magazine version. We also do charity, so of course it's very important for us to feel that we give something back. So last year we did a November. So Movember Foundation, they do research and they do research for prostate cancer and prostate problems. So what we did was, in November, 5% of all our sales that had with our male toys to do, we donated to Movember Foundation. This year we're doing something we call My Key to Orgasm. So My Key to Orgasm is basically a post. So people post their orgasm face, and we also use it in different events that we're hosting. And basically, the more posts we get and the more retags we get, we will make a bigger donation for breast cancer in the end. But it's still ongoing, so please check that out. All right, of course, we don't only work with magazines. That wouldn't make our toys as good as they are. We also won a lot of awards. So you have IF award winners, you have Red Dot award winners, we have Pinpoint award winners. Basically, we've won a lot of awards, and that's what makes the brand work. Now, also one of our fundamental strategy is we make luxury, great quality toys at an affordable price. So with that said, I would like to move into the toys. So what I'm going to start with today is our best sellers, and then I'm going to move over to more unique toys, and then I'm going to end it up with just a general overview of the more normal toys, but also very good ones. I'm going to start with our absolute best seller, which is Alva. So Alva is a bullet with the strap here for easy removal. It has a button here on the front. So you basically hold that button to start the toy. That's the same for all our toys. You hold the button for 3 seconds. Long hold it for 3 seconds and it starts. Alva comes with a remote. So there's 3 buttons on the remote. You can control it with the remote or on the button on the toy. And that's the same for all toys. Now, single click will make it stronger. So you can single click up or you can single click down to make it less strong. Or you can double click. And when you double click, you change the mode. So you can double click to make the next mode, or you can go back by clicking backwards, by clicking down twice. You also have it standby mode. So this is one of the reasons what makes Alva so good. So if you want to have some fun, you want to go on a date in a restaurant, or a cinema, or whatever, Alva goes in, and then you give your remote to your partner, and then your partner can actually control all the fun. So you just simply double click, and it will start the Alva. So you put it in standby mode by holding middle button for 3 seconds. Now it's standby, not vibrating, and then you double click to start it again. A single click to make it stronger. So this is Alva. It comes in 2 colors. You have plum red and you have violet. An amazing toy. And to turn it off, you have to turn it on and off on the toy. You cannot turn it on the first time on the remote. You have to actually turn it on the toy. So that was Alva. Now we have Nova. And here is Nova. This is our Kegel balls. So you can see they come like this. If you buy them in the store, you have this nice stand for it. It comes in 3 different varieties. or 3 different sizes. So first of all, we have the 47-gram one. Now there's a nickel ball inside, so basically when you move, this one will shake and you will have to strengthen your PC muscle. But I'm not going to tell you about how to use Kegel balls. I'm just going to present how good Nova is and why Nova is good. So it comes in a set. That's the first thing that's good. So there's something for the beginner, something for the intermediate, and something for the expert. Now what makes Nova really good is basically if you check Nova, there's no ribs or anything where bacteria can get stuck. So it's very easy to clean, and this is very important also for keeping yourself safe. You don't want to get any bacteria getting stuck, so in between usages and such. Now the first ball was 47 grams, bigger and lighter. Then you have the second ball, which is 50 grams, 75 grams, and a little bit smaller. And then you have the smallest one, which is 95 grams. And of course, smaller, heavier is gonna keep your PC muscle working harder. So that's Nova, everybody. It comes in 3 colors. We've got the plum red, we've got the green, and we've also got the violet one. Let me put it back here. So that's number 1 and number 2. Moving on, Trista. So this toy is a little bit unique. So what we came up with here is a rolling G-spot. So when you see here at the top is a G-spot roller. You press the top button. The middle button is to start it. 3 seconds, just like the other toys. You hold it for 3 seconds. Then you press the top button. That controls the G-spot roller. It's got 2 speeds, fast and slow. And then it goes off. You also, it's like a rabbit, correct? So you've got the vibration in the rabbit, and you also have the vibration in the main motor up here. Now, to make it stronger or weaker, you just single press the first button here. It's got 5 different intensities. Now, if you want to change the mode, you click the middle button. So you click here. Now it's only vibrating on the clip vibrator, and you can also only vibrate on the main vibrator. So, and plus, it also has 5 different vibration patterns. So there's a total of 35 different varieties you can explore. Trista, really an amazing toy. Turn it off, hold for 3 seconds, and then you need to make sure you press the top button to turn off the G-spot roller. Moving on, we have Vic. So now we have our first male toy. Now Vic is a truly versatile toy. This is something that every couple should have because it can be used in so many ways. Now you've got the remote, just like Alba, and you also have this perfect angle for prostate penetration. It also works very well for vaginal, for the G-spot here as well, for the clitoris here, or if it's in the prostate, you have the prostate here and perineum here. Now this is one of our best toys because it can be used in so many ways. Plus, it has the remote, so very easy for couples to use. Now, you turn it on at the bottom here. Now you can see it's vibrating and the light goes on as well. You have this elegant gold finish on at the bottom. Now, one of the things that makes it really unique is if you're doing from behind, from doggy style, and you want to do double penetration, this one might be in the way. So that's why we constructed it so you can turn it 180 degrees. So basically, now you have even more freedom. Really cool. And then, same as Alba, you hear this is Vic. So you click once, you make it stronger. Double click to change the mode. There's 5 modes, 5 intensities. So there's 25 different variations you can try. Same thing here. If you want to have fun, you want to go to a restaurant, you want to put it in your partner, and then your partner controls it. You put it in standby mode by holding this for 3 seconds. See? Now it's in standby. It's now vibrating. Double click and it started. So that's Vic, everybody. There we go. Moving on, we have CC. So this is CC. A truly also versatile toy. This is very simple for everybody to use. So perfect for beginners or experts, or also very good for a little bit bigger women or men. It's easy to get around because you have a long handle here. So very easy to hit the clitoris, or also for penetration if you want to go for the G-spot. So CC had small ribs here for better connection with the clitoris. It's a flexible head, and it's got only one button. So same as all the toys, you hold it for 3 seconds, it turns on. Single click to make the vibration stronger. Double click to change the mode. So 5 vibrations and 5 intensities for a total of 25 different ways to play. Let's see everybody. It doesn't look like much, but it's quite elegant, and this is a truly must-have toy for all the beginners. Of course, all of our toys is pretty much waterproof. Some are really water IPX7 resistant, so basically you can take this one under the water and swim with it down to 1 meter for 30 minutes. And that's because you have the lid at the bottom here, you just unscrew it, and that's where you have the charging port. So all of our toys, of course, comes with a charger, and that brings me to our packaging. So this was basically our best sellers. I'm just going to show you our packaging real shortly. You can see here's Tammy's packaging. This is how we pack the smaller toys. It comes with a sleeve. You open it up, and there you have the elegant toy. Inside you have the warranty, you have the instructions in most languages, and also the warranty is 1 year, but we have a 10-year manufacturing warranty. Very nice packaging. For the bigger toys, it's usually packed like this. So here you have Iris. I will show you Iris later. It's a brand new toy. So it's the first time we're ever showing it to anybody. Yeah, a little bit larger size packaging. You open it up, same way. It has the name of the toy there, and with a pouch as well. Of course, you have the charging cable. I don't have a charging cable here, but basically it's quite simple. You just put it in a USB and then you plug it in here for charging. Most of our toys is about 1.5 hour charging and 2 to 3 hours usage. So all toys, of course, rechargeable. Now that was CC. Now I'm gonna move into a little bit unique vibrators. So we had Trista there before with a G-spot roller. Now I'm gonna show you Nymph. So this is one of our brand new products. Sorry, I'm gonna start with Cookie. So last year we produced this toy called Cookie. So as you see here, it's got something very unique. You've got 3 fingers moving kind of like this. So this is what we call a foreplay vibrator. So many toys focus on the orgasm, but we wanted to make a toy that actually focuses on foreplay. So this is perfect for the nipples, getting things started, having, you know, the intimate time right before you maybe use the toys or you actually go for your sex. So perfect for the nipples, any erogen zones, really nice. It vibrates. It has 3 different settings: faster and stronger, and fastest and strongest. So 3 different speeds. Same as all the other toys, you hold it for 3 seconds to turn on and off. Now that's Cookie. So we made a different version of Cookie this year because, like I said, Cookie is for foreplay. So then we constructed Nymph. So here you have Nymph. Similar at the bottom, you have the 3 fingers moving, but you also have the rounded head at the top. So if you want to be able to both do the foreplaying and reach the orgasms, then Nymph is perfect because you have this smooth rounded head with it's soft silicone, so really easy for insertion, perfect for the G-spot or for the clit. And this one has really strong vibrations, so it will really get you going. Same thing here, you have 2 controls. So the up one, the top one, of course controls the rounded head, and the bottom one controls the speed of the fingers. And same thing, you have 3 different speeds of the fingers, and the vibration on the head has 5 different strengths. And it's really rumbling vibration. You can hear it here. So that's Nymph, everybody. Very unique and cool toy. We actually own the patent of the moving fingers. So I told you earlier about Elva. Now we're moving on to Ella. So this is Ella. Basically this is Elva but controlled by an app. So what you do here is you turn on Ella, you hold here for 3 seconds, same thing. And let me just get a phone here. So thank you. Alright, here we have Ella, and here we have the controller for Ella. So you download the app on either a Google Play Store or iOS Store. Apple Store. And then you start it up and it will connect. So you can press play here. There's two different ways to play. There's the free touch mode. Basically you move your fingers like this and the toy actually vibrates. I don't know if you can see here, guys, but you know, you move your finger here and then the vibration is the same as the pattern, the way you move your finger. That's one way to play with it. Second way is you have different vibration patterns and then you can make it weaker or stronger and you can change down here different vibrations. Really easy to use, perfect app, and the reason why we made it with an app is basically because when you're out playing, like in a restaurant, whatever, it's not always that easy to keep track of which mode you're in with the remote. So then it's a little bit easier if you can see it on your phone. You can pretend, I'm checking a video or something, but actually you're controlling the vibrations in your partner. Really cool toys. Ella is quite new on the market, but doing really, really well so far. Same thing, hold it for 3 seconds to turn off. So then we have another little bit unique toys. Actually, I would like to move into our heating toys now. So for people who don't like to start with a cold toy, they want to start with something warm. This is pretty much everybody, especially in the north. I'm from Sweden, so I know all about that. So our heating toys. Here we have a wand. We also have Adonis. So you can see these are a little bit bigger toys. Now they operate the same way. You start it in the middle, hold 3 seconds. Now Emma has a rumbling vibration. So you can see this is quite a big wand. It's also packing a big battery. So this one can be used up to 48 hours. So basically if you're going for a vacation, you don't need to bring a charger even, because you've got up to 48 hours of battery in it. Of course, when you're using the heating, which it has, so the heating is basically you hold the button here. Now you can see it's blinking. Is it? Hold on. Oh, there you go. It's heating. The battery just ran out. But you push that button and it starts to blink. That means it's heating up. So in 1 to 2 minutes, you've got a product at 38 degrees Celsius or 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Emma also comes with an attachable with these ears here. Really cool if you want to play inside or outside, both inside, one outside, one inside. But really strong vibrations on Emma. So that's a heating toy. We have Adonis. So Adonis is same thing. You start it up here. You have instead of the heating button being at the bottom, this one is at the top. So you hold that for 3 seconds. And there you should see that it's blinking. So that means it's heating up. So soon it will be 38 degrees and very, very pleasant to start using. Same as Emma, this one is packing a huge battery. Same as I think it's the same as iPhone 6. So you can use it up to 48 hours. You have the heating, you have really strong vibrations. Of course, the bigger the toy is, the bigger motor you can put inside. So this one's got really strong vibrations. You have the clip vibrator right here. It's got some ribs to it for better contact with the clitoris. And you also have the ribs here on the main vibrator for better contact with the G-spot. Adonis, a really good toy. Very versatile and big and strong and powerful. So maybe not for the beginner, but I really recommend it. Moving on, we have some more heating toys. Here I would like to show you Primo. So this is Primo, it's a butt plug, but it's also got the vibration and it's got heating. So all of this packed into one toy. So it's designed for maybe beginner anal play. So you can see it's not very thick, but it's still got the bottom here, so it won't go all the way in. Now, when you start up Primo, you do it here on the side. That's the button right there. You hold it for 3 seconds. When it's started, you have the remote, and then if you press the top here, you will see it starts blinking. So that means it's heating up. So 38 degrees in about 2 minutes. Same as all the other toys, you single click to make it stronger, or double click to change the mode. And Primo is really doing good because it can be used as a starting anal toy. It also works very good for the vagina or for the clitoris. There's many ways to use Primo. To turn Primo off, same as I said before, you have to turn it off on the toy. So you press the button right there. Also what I want to mention is some of our toys have this pinpoint charging. So basically you will see a small hole. That's for the charger. And you get the charger with the packaging, of course. It might be a little bit hard to find, so make sure you check where is the charging hole. On Primo it's right there on the side. On some other toys it's at the bottom. So here we have Anya, and it has a twin called Angel. So both of these toys look quite similar. They have these swirly feature on them, as you can see here, and on the clip vibrator on Angel. So Anya and Angel. Now these look a little bit unique, plus they have the heating function. So you turn them on by holding the middle button for 3 seconds, and then if you want to use the heating, you press the top button right there. Same as the other one, it starts blinking and it goes warm in about 2 minutes. Now, what is nice about this swirly feature is basically when you're inside, this was on the G-spot, and then you can twist it. When you're twisting this, you will feel those swirly feature on the G-spot. Even better on Anya. So you get some lube on there, and then when you're inside, twist it around. I can really recommend it. I can warmly recommend it. So that's Anya and Angel. Now that's pretty much all the toys that are standard. No, that's not standard. I also want to introduce our penis rings. So here's Tammy. So we have a couple of penis rings. We have Tammy and Winnie that is doing really good. Tammy is quite unique because it has a double cock ring. So there's one for the balls and there's one for the penis. So when you put this one on, basically you can put this one around the balls and this one around the dick. And then depending on which way you want to have the vibration, if you want them vibrating on your balls or if you want to vibrate it on your clitoris. I would strongly recommend this one with the girl on top. It's a really, really good toy. And if you can see here, it also has these nodes here, which makes it really good in contact with the clitoris. So that's Tammy. Then we have Winnie. So Winnie is really cool. They're all, of course, very flexible, so should fit everybody. Now when you turn Winnie on, it turns on by the button on the side there. You can see it lights up, but it also has the remote. So for like couples play, this is the perfect cock ring because you can put this one on, then you give the remote to your partner, and she or he can control the mode and the intensity. What you can also do with Winnie is, since your partner is controlling the vibration, it's really nice if you put it on your fingers and you play with your partner with your fingers like this. Or if you just want to hold it here to get the vibrations when you're giving a blowjob. Or if you want to put it on your balls. There's so many ways to use this. So that's Winnie. I also want to tell you, each mode has its own color. So basically you click here, you can see it changes color. So each mode has its own color, so it's easier to remember which is your favorite mode. You just need to remember the color. So that's Winnie. So we just did Tammy and we did Winnie with the remote. And last but not least we have Tyler. So Tyler is a good cock ring, good size, strong vibrations. And very similar to Tammy, it has the nodes here, but with only a single cock ring, not the double cock ring for the balls as well. So that's our cock rings. Next, I want to move to one of our very special products. This is See Me. So See Me is a camera vibrator. Now, camera vibrator, what do I mean by that? It means it has a camera in the front. So when you turn on See Me, you need to plug it to a computer. It has, it's got a USB cable. You plug it to the computer, and then you can turn on the 4 LED lights in the front. This is a very niche product, but it's also very cool for those who wants to see an orgasm from the inside. That's See Me. Now, moving on to another product. This is Vasper. So Vasper, you can see it is a little bit different. It's very flexible. It's got a flexible clip vibrator and a flexible main vibrator. It's also got heating. It's also got heating. I forgot to mention that before. Now, why is it like this? So this is the perfect toy if you like to masturbate with your pillow, for instance. So basically you put this one on the pillow, you sit on the pillow, and you don't, because then the handle is not in the way, right? So this is the perfect vibrator for those pillow masturbators. Same as the other ones, you turn it on by holding the middle button for 3 seconds, and it's got really strong vibrations. It's got 11 different modes. You just single click the middle button here. The first button there is for heating, so like I mentioned previously, you hold it and then you will see it's heating up. Also the top button here is for like maximum pressure. So basically you push the first button and it goes into its strongest mode. Vasper, an amazing toy for those who don't want to use the hand like this, or rather sit on their toy. Carry, very nice toy. It looks exactly like a spoon. Everybody knows how to use a spoon, right? So, ba-bam. Perfect for beginners as well as intermediate users. Easy to reach, clitoris or G-spot. You can see that it has the curve right here. Carry also has one button, so basically you single click that button, go stronger, double click to change the mode. Awesome toy. Before I mentioned the big Emma, we also have a mini Emma. This is mini Emma. Smaller, but very flexible, you can see. As I mentioned, we are very proud of our quality. We make everything ourselves, so this makes it almost impossible to break. 3 buttons, single click to make it stronger, double click to change the mode. Hold the middle button to turn it off. That's mini Emma. Then we have Amy. Amy is the perfect G-spot vibrator. It goes in and then you have this kind of very, very soft curve to it, which makes really good connection with the G-spot. 5 vibration modes, 5 intensities for a total of 25 different variations. Okay guys, Bonnie. So this is Bonnie. Everybody knows that every vagina is different, or wherever you wish to use it. So all body is different. That's why we have different settings on Bonnie. So you can set it if you wanted a strong angle, a smaller angle, or just straight. What is really cool with Bonnie is it's a double wand. So you have a wand motor here and a smaller one here. The up button controls this side and the down button controls this side. It's logical, right? What is really nice here is the vibrations, because it is just so strong. Now, of course, if you're using this side, you might not want to have the vibrations on this side. So that's why you can turn them on and control them individually. I can really recommend Bonnie. As well for girl-on-girl play, one can have it inserted and then you can play with the other one. There's just so many ways to use Bonnie. We have Daisy. Daisy, super sleek bullet vibrator, very nice. You unscrew it at the bottom. Here's the charging, so this makes it fully waterproof. Good vibrations as well. Echo is one of our red dot winners. You turn it on, you've got 2 buttons there. Perfect for outside use. You can see it follows the body shape very nicely. That's actually why it won the Red Dot Award. Good vibrations. This one is ABS though, so this one is not fully waterproof. It's splash proof, so no problems washing it or using it in the shower, but you cannot go diving with it. That's Echo, really nice. Did we miss any toys? We do have one new toy. So in the beginning I told you I would introduce Iris. So this is Iris. Brand new, hasn't been launched yet. It's our first toy with magnetic charging. So basically you pop it on underneath and it charges magnetically. It's got a soft head and it's got these rings here for better contact with the clitoris, or if you want to do the G-spot, of course you can also use it internally. The vibrations are really good. So this is one of our latest motors. You can probably hear it here. Well, at least I can see it because everything's shaking. But this is Iris. You will soon see it on the market. And so far, all our testers have showed real love for Iris. Okay, last toy, guys, is Hetty. So Hetty is a masturbation sleeve. I've actually already opened up a couple of Hettys, but you can see they come in pink, white, and blue. So pink is the blowjob feel, like that. I will show you the opened one. So basically, it comes like this. You open it up, and inside you have the masturbation sleeve with a bag of lube. Now this one didn't have the lube inside, but basically you open it up like this, and you can see it's got these circles on it. So this creates a little bit of vacuum, like a blowjob. So that's why the pink one is the blowjob feel. Then we have the blue one. So, let's see if I can open this one. There we go. So you open it up, and inside you have a different structure. So this one is more like small dots, big dots, a little bit mixed, like a vagina. So that's why this is the real deal. Here you have the lube as well. So it comes with one lube, but they are 5 to 10 times usage. So what you make sure when you open it up, keep the plastic, and once you're done with it, wash it off, cleanse it or cleanse it through, and then put it back and close the plastic, and you're good to go for another 5 to 10 times. Last but not the least, we have the white one. So the white one has these really nice notes to it. If you see here, really soft notes. So this is vanilla love. So because it's just so soft and sweet. And that is the white Hetty. So all of these Hettys, perfect for masturbation. They come with a lube. Could also be used if you want to put them on a vibrator. Like for instance the Hitachi wand. It's not known for being super soft. So then you can put the Hetty on top and suddenly you have a super soft Hitachi wand. Other ways to use it, if you just want to put it on your fingers and masturbate, no problems doing that either. Or all of them actually has two sides to it. So if you want to use this side or you want to use this side, they both work just as fine. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I think that's everything from SVAKOM. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact us. You'll find all our information on svakom.net, SVAKOM.net. Make sure to follow us on our social media. We put all the social media info on the bottom here. Thank you so much.